Storm after storm after storm.
Yeah.
Stronger they are, the more, elevated wave heights that they cause, the more rip current risk, and even just the water itself being warmer allows for more expansion. This is very, 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 simple science, but it's just the fact that warm air as well as warm water takes up more space because the molecules are bouncing off more so they're just generally taking up more surface area. And that's just like a very, very small reason why they're seeing bigger impacts, especially, of course, in the Gulf Stream, which is in the Western Atlantic. Not going to be the big case here when it comes to this low pressure system. No matter how cool or how warm the water is, this is going to impact us nonetheless. The low that's over eastern Florida now is going to merge with the stalled cold front, eventually turning into a nor'easter heading into the weekend. For us here in Charlotte, we will get some rain late Saturday and into Sunday. Now, it is going to take some time in order for it to saturate the air to allow for the rain to fall, but impacts nonetheless inland on the lower side, of course, compared to what they're going to see near their coast. Outer Banks see it worse based on the positioning of the low and just based on the positioning of the low being so close to the coast, but also positioned where it is. When it's right here, it's pumping in all of that north to northeast flow, which is just pushing the water inland. That's why overwash is expected about 3 to 5 feet. Wind gusts near about 50 to 55 miles an hour all across the Outer Banks from Morehead City all the way up toward Norfolk, Virginia. Lesser impacts a little bit further inland, including places like Wilmington, Myrtle Beach, and Charleston. And then areas east of Raleigh, of course, will see the highest chance for some rain and gusty winds. If I step off for a second, you can actually see Charlotte gusting between about 25 miles an hour at a maximum, but for the coastline, again, much, much higher because of the closer proximity to the low. From Charleston to Wilmington, Saturday afternoon into early evening sees wind gusts at least of tropical storm force, if not higher. That's 39 miles an hour, if not higher. Some of those tropical storm form winds will get as inland as places like Fayetteville by Sunday early morning, Rocky Mount similarly, and then you'll notice near the coast in places like Hatteras up toward Norfolk and most of the northern Outer Banks will see those winds gusting around 25 to 35 miles an hour through at least Sunday afternoon.